Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V, and I'm coming at you with week 41 of Weight Watchers. Hold up. Let me get my coffee, which you can't see because I have a new phone. And with this new phone, I realize I don't know how to work anything yet, so still working on that. And I also switched carriers. I am no longer working, or rather, not working. I never worked for Virgin, but I am no longer using Virgin. I went back to T-Mobile. I never thought that would happen, but, you know, that's what you get. And before I begin, I just want to say that I've been without a phone for 2 weeks. That caused the entire thing kerfuffle because people thought I was dead because I wasn't answering my phone, and wasn't answering my phone because I didn't have voicemail or whatever. But besides that, as you can see, I have several dead plants in the corner. I called myself trying to make them work. Spearmint and rosemary. I overwatered the rosemary. The spearmint, I just can't. It keeps getting brown on it. But that's not why you're here. That's not why you're here. Okay. Now, as you know, last week I was at 208.4 pounds. Where could I go from there? Down, baby. Oh, down. And by down, I mean I gained 3 pounds. Yeah, that's right. I gained 3 pounds. And here's the thing. If you go onto my Fitness Pal, not my Fitness Pal, don't use my Fitbit. I don't even really use it. This entire week, I was just like, I want to do intuitive eating while exercising. This week, I exercised, let's see, I'm looking right now on my calendar. I exercised for 17 minutes on Sunday. Didn't exercise Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday I exercised, and then I didn't exercise. It was abysmal. I didn't exercise like I was supposed to, and it threw me off. I will be honest, I feel like it threw me off this week, not exercising like my schedule. My scheduled exercises, which is weird to say, but anytime I'm exercising for the last 3 weeks, I have been doing Sunday, Monday. Then I will either exercise Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the day. Friday I exercise, and then Saturday is my day off, but typically I get in a few extra steps. That didn't happen this week. I still got 111 minutes of exercise. It's just, I would have liked a little bit more. A little bit more, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Now, I woke up today and said, I'm gonna go to Weight Watchers, because I was looking at the mineral. And when I say mineral, I mean Mineral Point. I was looking at their times, and I was like, okay, I can get in. I can go exercising at this time, blah, blah, blah. Turns out, no, honey, no. I was looking at Friday. Because when I went into the app, it shows you, like, it has it from Sunday to Saturday. It's Sunday to Saturday. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to pull it over. Well, come to find out now that apparently I was looking at Fridays. And Fridays, I couldn't really see that much because it said 8:30. So I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. I can do that. But that was Friday. It was at 8. So I missed it. I came in there at 8:33. And they were like, oh, we ended. And I'm like, fuck. Because I saw these people coming out, and I'm like, oh, no. And I'm like, can I at least, get weighed? Because I need to hold myself accountable. She's like, okay. So got myself weighed, and she's like, well, you're up 3 pounds. I was so pissed off because I'm like, I fucking hate my period. I fucking hate. And here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. When I am on my period, I don't want to exercise because I have terrible cramps. I don't even want to eat. And the stuff that I eat is usually fried food. And I just feel icky and yucky. And I'm like, I don't want to eat. I don't really want to, I'd rather just sleep. But even then, I can't get enough sleep because I have cramps. And if I don't take my ibuprofen, let's look at it. Let's look at Monday, for example. Monday was kind of, ooh. Tuesday was full on cramps. I stayed up until 4, I believe, because I didn't take the ibuprofen. And then when I took the ibuprofen, it takes a while to take effect. So I was just sitting there cramping, going, oh my gosh, please let me get some sleep. And then I went to sleep and had to wake up at 7 to move my car because I was parked in a different place. And you know what? I feel like a broken record because it's like, this is 8 months in. I should be 175 pounds. That's what I've been saying to myself. Like, you should be 175 pounds by now. Look at everybody else that you've been around, and they're all losing weight. Why can't you? Like, that is what I've been saying to myself for the last 2 weeks. I've been saying to myself, why can't you fucking lose weight? And I honestly was in my head, I'm like, well, you might as well just quit Weight Watchers because you're not doing it. You're not, even though you're exercising, you're fucking up somehow and you're not putting in the effort and blah, blah, blah. And plus the intuitive eating was bullshit. Like the stuff that I was eating, I was sometimes putting it down, but not really. And trying to do all this other stuff. And my brain was like, you should have just done keto or keto, or it's probably keto is how you say it. You should have went and done this. You should have done fasting. You're not supposed to have, 1,800 calories, even though you're exercising. You're only supposed to have 1,500 calories because you have Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. And all these things I was just thinking in my head, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I don't want to be here if I'm still, big and fat. And I was like, all these horrible things are coming in my head. And I took this old woman who weighed me in, the leader, okay? She was an older woman. For her to say, it happens, 3 pounds. And I'm like, yeah, because of my period. And she's like, oh, your period? Yeah. She's like, I worked with a woman where that week of her period, she would gain close to 7 pounds. And then the next week, it's gone. And I'm like, well, I'm also exercising. She's like, okay, then I'm going to go a step further, say drink more water. And you all know how I say I'm going to drink more water and then I don't. And shit happens. And I can't say shit happens. And I'm using this to keep myself accountable because I know that if I don't have Weight Watchers, I'm going to go back to being 236 pounds. And I know some of you are like, are you sure you're 236? Because you said you're 234. I know I was 236. And the only reason I remember that is because I want to say I waited 2 days and then I put down 234 as my highest weight. Because I didn't want to admit that I was 236. And when I think about it, it's like, oh shit, really? And I keep trying to lose it with what people are saying. Like, hey, weight loss is a journey. I'm also trying to figure out this whole new phone. So if I go like this, realize I am trying to look at you guys and talk to you guys, and it's confusing me. And I'm sorry to take you out the moment, but my whole thing right now is just, I have to remember, weight loss, this is a weight loss journey. Yes, some people that you were with they weren't much older than you. They were a little bit older than you. They have lost, 50 pounds, 75 pounds, maybe 100 pounds. And, they're right now in maintenance and you're still going and chugging, using the same fucking 3 pounds. I swear to baby Jesus, I'm going to have to really fucking work my ass off. And I don't want to fucking get to the weight where I'm just, I don't want to be that person that just flops. And that's my fear, that I'm just going to keep flip-flopping, and you guys are going to be like, whoa, wow, I'm watching this woman and her ass is still big as hell. I don't want to do that. I want to have a good relationship with food. I want to be able to say, yeah, I did it, and I lost weight, and da-da-da-da-da. I know losing weight won't make me happy, because already I'm finding I'm losing the weight, or rather, I'm losing the inches, and I'm a little bit happier than I was. And the way I look at it is my stomach. I used to have a very large stomach. It was 35 inches. I'm now 34 inches. You may laugh. I know some of you are laughing your asses off going, bitch, that ain't nothing. But it's just, To me, it feels better because of the fact that, hey, I'm starting to notice a change. I'm noticing that when I put on my pants, I'm not having as much of a Dunlap. Like, my Dunlap was big. I think I've talked about it before, where it was bigger. And now it's kind of small, and it's weird that it's small. And that, to me, makes me a little happy. The fact that I was able to do barre and sweat my ass off and huff and puff and still was like, I'm going to keep doing it. That makes me happy. There are different things that make me happy, and I just have to focus on those things, and I will get to 100. I keep saying 128. I don't know if I really want to be 128. I say 128 because I was 128 in 5th grade. Yeah, it was 5th grade, I believe. And I thought I looked good. No. 4th grade, I was 128 pounds. 5th grade, I was 158. And then I stayed 175 all the way from high school until I left college the first time and transferred into the next place. Then I was 205 for a while. Then I went to 212. Then I went to 236 when I got my new job. And then was like, oh, shit, getting a little big. Anyway, I digress. It's taking way too much long. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm still going to keep doing it. I know I keep scratching my head, but I'm like, I have to stay on it. I'm just going to exercise more. I'm going to continue to eat my oikos, Greek yogurt. I'm going to focus more again on protein going into next week. I'm trying to think, and I'm starting to think maybe just do a fat, and I don't want to do a fast, but I think I might have to look at my eating habits again. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Adios.